How's it going? This is Dylan.
This is Leslie.
And this is Music and Mascara in the car. What do we do? musicandmascara.com. Because we're supposed to talk about what we do at the beginning of the video so that people enjoy being part of the experience. That is Music and Mascara.
Share what we're doing in our, in our online business and help other people with their businesses.
That's right. So what are we talking about this week? Or today?
This week, today. The second time today.
Yeah, 2 videos in one day.
How about that? That way you don't judge us. Well, you changed clothes. I didn't change clothes.
I did change clothes.
Anyway. So the last platform that we talked to you about was a new one. Probably not as common. But maybe one that you are familiar with and perhaps even hesitate about or don't know how to use it for business.
I thought it was dumb. Just to tell you the truth, I just thought it was dumb.
So we're going to talk about Snapchat. So I'm finding, because we're not super young, so it's like a generation thing, whatever. A lot of the younger one, they really like Snapchat. And there's a lot of misconceptions with Snapchat. Like, people are using it inappropriately, that it's just for kids, that it's dumb, whatever that misconception is. But it is fun. It's super addicting. So, I was using it before I have teenage kids, so obviously you have to kind of have that connection and keep up with what the kids are into, I guess. But utilizing it for business.
Yeah, what are the benefits of using it for business?
So, one being it's an equal playing field. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. If you have a smartphone that has the Snapchat app, you can do it from anywhere. So there's no fancy editing, so it doesn't get down to like who edits better or what the sound quality is or whatever, you name it. Lighting. Yeah,
the biggest excuse, I don't want to say, excuse, we're just going to call it excuse. Call it what it is. The biggest excuse I hear all the time is, I really need to get into making videos, but I don't have, all those cameras and microphones and stuff that you have, and when I get one, I'll start doing it. Snapchat, all that goes out the window, because if you have the app on your phone, you have what you need, period.
Absolutely. So then also, so just to tie into that, because you don't have the same editing capabilities and it's real time, you're like
your video's not worse than somebody else's.
Right. But what I was going to say this time was you're being your true self. You're not putting filters on it. You're not editing out the whatever. It's short and sweet. You can keep somebody's attention as only 10 or 15 seconds. So just easy to do and use. Let's see what else is good about it. So if you are sharing things on your story for people to check out, so when you're on Twitter, you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, and everybody is like prejudging, and we all do it, even though we know now it's not about likes and follows, it's about interaction. But still, you do habitually, I do it too. You look and you see how many people are following somebody or how many likes they have.
Oh, and if they don't have very many followers.
How much action they're getting on their post. And you look to that almost like for confirmation, I guess. You don't get that in Snapchat. So it doesn't matter if you've been using it forever. It doesn't matter if you're a 7-figure earner. It doesn't matter if you're day one starting out. It's all the same. Like, and you can't see how many people are looking, and you can't see who's, there's no likes or comments, that type of thing. But let's flip that around to you as the broadcaster. Same thing. So you put up a video on Facebook and you can see you reached this many people saw it, this many people liked, this many people commented, and all you can really see is the likes and comments, which is a very small percentage typically compared to what your actual reach was. With Snapchat, whatever you're putting in your story, you can see everybody that views it. In addition, we talked about call to actions and having, what do you want? Where do you want these people to be? If you do a call to action, say, let's tell them to take a screenshot, is how Snapchat kind of works. It indicates next to those people's names if they screenshotted your content. So then you know right off the bat who is truly interested. And it's a simple, like, tap on their name and you can send them. There is private messaging available in Snapchat as well.
So a practical way of doing this, what she's saying is, like, if you sent out a snap that was, go to X website or go check out my Facebook page, and you said, screenshot this so you can go to this Facebook page, you would know that they did it.
Right.
Because it tracks.
And I say that not to encourage you to do that as much as, because remember, it's more, so you're posting things to my story on Snapchat, and that's what you're doing, is you're creating a story, and it clips together, whether you're doing pictures or whether you're doing videos, and it pulls them all together. They're only up there for 24 hours, and it creates like this live timeline story for your viewers. And the way I heard it put was like, you're really sharing your own reality show. They're getting behind the scenes, they're getting the stuff that maybe doesn't make the formal videos, they're getting
15 seconds at a time.
Yeah, and it's just little bits and pieces and snapshots into your life, and they can connect with you, because we've talked about this before. Ultimately in business, people are choosing people. It's not even a product or a service. It's more so about a connection with a person, and this is just a really good way to keep it super personal and let people even get to know you. And then strategically, you can also, if you have somebody watching everything you do, you could reach out to them and, send them a message and be like, hey, I noticed that you're on here and, just wanted to connect. And in the reverse, you can actively seek out people as well. You can watch those stories and watch other people, find other people to follow. And you can send them messages as well, because you're just going to build a relationship. I don't want you spamming them, but just build those relationships and connect with people. And also, Facebook, all the other platforms have a tendency to kind of get redundant. Like, we're copying and pasting other things. We're sharing memes. We're sharing photos. And a lot of times you see the same content. And
it's all original material.
Yeah, this is super personal and original every time.
Cool.
And it's fun if you use the little Snapchat filters. That's fun.
So to get the most out of it, really you just have to just use it a lot.
Yeah, and if you don't know, if you're just getting started, when you start Snapchat, it'll allow you to add people that are in your address book, that are already on Snapchat. It'll allow you to almost like invite people that aren't on Snapchat that are in your address book. And then when you see things on social media, like right now we both changed our profile picture to let people know that we're on Snapchat. You can find people that way also and add them. You can share yours the same way. And then there's an app I'm currently testing out. It's actually called Ghost Codes. It's like in beta, and the code for that right now is boo, I guess, for ghost. Ghost Codes is an app only available on iPhone right now, and you can put in all of your interests in things, and then you can connect and find other people that are on Snapchat. So maybe that will continue to grow as well.
Cool. So there's some cool stuff about Snapchat. Maybe we'll do another video with some more specifics on it, but at least download it, check it out. If you find us on Facebook, you can add us on Snapchat.
Yep.
And we will probably add you back.
My username is LashesIn3D.
And mine is Dylan Pickups. So come check it out, and check out musicandmascara.com, and also check out Music and Mascara, our page page and group on Facebook. Make sure you do that and be part of this cool thing. So that's that. My name is Dylan.
This is Leslie.
And this is musicandmascara.com in the car. Have a good night.